It is true. Tupac, he really had an issue with Jay-Z. He really didn't like him then.
Not at all.
I think that if Pac was alive, it would have been a whole different story. And as much money as Jay-Z has, he still hasn't accomplished what Tupac accomplished before he was at 25 years old.
Now, once he got on, did he ever reach back to you?
Yeah, Jay had me come and do Summer Jam with him one year. I think that was the time when he had that.
Me and Pac went in the studio and did a song together. And then them little dudes.
Outlaws.
Yeah.
Outlaws.
They came, like, as soon as we got there, they came up to Pac talking about, yo, Lauryn Hill dissed you, Mobb Deep dissed you.
Throughout hip-hop history, some legends leave more questions than answers. Now, thanks to unexpected revelations from Big Daddy Kane, the veil of mystery is beginning to lift over Jay-Z's relationships with both Kane himself and Tupac Shakur. It's a story that challenges the long-held narrative of one of hip-hop's greatest ever artists. Big Daddy Kane, without a doubt, played a pivotal role in Jay-Z's early career. It was Kane who gave a young Jay-Z his big break, bringing him on tour and allowing him to freestyle on stage while Kane changed outfits. Furthermore, Kane actively shopped Jay-Z's demo tapes to major labels, even though many refused to sign him, citing a dislike for his style.
Tupac is a lyricist. See what I'm saying? It's just that he's not one of those lyrical MCs that spit stuff, but his stuff is, he spit deep lyrics that touch your soul.
When Jay-Z was still an unknown MC in the early 90s, Big Daddy Kane stepped in and took Jay on tour during his Chocolate City run, letting him spit freestyles on stage while Kane changed outfits. And it wasn't just stage time. Kane also helped shop Jay-Z's demo.
Jay-Z, I heard that no one really wanted to sign him when you were shopping him around the record labels. Is that true?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. This was, I want to say, I don't know, 90, 91 maybe. We was, we recorded some songs, probably about 4 or 5 songs on Jay-Z, and shopped them to several different record labels, and they all passed.
Kane believed in Jay-Z's potential, and his faith was ultimately vindicated. However, as Jay-Z's star rose, Big Daddy Kane's name gradually faded from the official narratives of his come-up. In his memoirs and interviews, Jay-Z only briefly acknowledged Kane's influence, without expressing deep gratitude. What's more, rumors circulated that Jay-Z's lyric from the track "Do It Again," where he mentions 3 cuts in your eyebrows trying to wild out, a clear reference to Kane's signature style of 3 shaved lines in his brow, could have been a veiled diss, a mockery of his mentor's fading career. Kane publicly brushed off these rumors, but the implication lingered. Meanwhile, on the other side of the country, Tupac Shakur was already fiercely criticizing the industry for its phoniness and pursuit of money. Rumors suggested that Jay-Z felt threatened by Tupac, acknowledging he couldn't match Pac's charisma and untouchable aura. And their rivalry was more than real. The culmination came when Jay-Z teamed up with Biggie to release Brooklyn's Finest. This collaboration, released amidst the raging East Coast-West Coast rivalry, only added fuel to the fire. Irv Gotti, closely working with Jay-Z at the time, desperately tried to dissuade him, foreseeing the repercussions. But Jay-Z insisted. In his verse, Biggie directly dissed Tupac, and Jay-Z was on the same record endorsing those disses. This served as a catalyst for Pac, who then began openly dissing Jay-Z in his tracks. Fans expected Jay-Z to retaliate with a full-blown diss track, but Tupac was fatally gunned down just weeks later. However, it was later revealed that Jay-Z did write a response track called Scathing, reportedly a brutal diss aimed at Pac. He never released it while Pac was alive, but according to DJ Clark Kent, he performed it live at the Apollo after Shakur's death. Witnesses described the performance as crazy and wildly disrespectful, with Jay-Z himself stating before the show, "No disrespect to the dead, but you just can't say whatever to me." Many have questioned why Jay-Z chose to perform this diss track after Pac was already gone. Rumors suggest that Jay-Z felt a sense of relief after Tupac's death, as he had always been intimidated by him. Diddy's former bodyguard, Gene Deal, even recounted a story of Jay-Z refusing to leave his hotel room for a performance in Las Vegas because Tupac and his crew were in town. Nas also hinted that Jay-Z was envious of Pac and Biggie's success, even claiming to Nas that he was a better rapper than both of them. Furthermore, Jay-Z maintained close ties with Diddy, even after rumors surfaced linking Diddy to Tupac's murder. What's more, after both Pac and Biggie were gone, Diddy publicly praised Jay-Z, calling him the one who filled their shoes. Yet, it was only when a barrage of allegations hit Diddy in 2023 that Jay-Z suddenly claimed they were never even friends. These narratives paint a complex picture of Jay-Z, a man who not only borrowed flows but possibly strategically sidelined mentors and rivals to build his empire. No matter how talented he is, many of his industry peers are now openly discussing how Jay-Z's legacy is steeped in betrayal and cold calculation. What are your thoughts on all this? Was Jay-Z simply playing the ruthless game of hip-hop? Or did he cross a line? Did he betray Kane after he blew up and turned his back on those who helped him? And how do you feel about Jay-Z's alleged jealousy of Tupac? Share your thoughts in the comments below.